Hey everybody, welcome to the Hobbs and Friends live stream. I am the GM, Jason Hobbs. As always, maybe not always, maybe sometime I shouldn't be the GM. That would probably be cool. Anyway, we're going to play some BX in Kalmatta, the Island of Adventure. And I think we're going to start off today by introducing our players and characters. And maybe something a little special for all you people out there in the Gamerhood. Mr. Coleman, sir, would you like to introduce yourself and your character?
I'm Mr. Coleman. I'm playing Baggio Gar, powerful sorcerer with the demonic code. The end.
Oh, you're not doing it?
I've only heard it twice, yo.
Oh, okay, all right. What about you, Caleb?
My name is Caleb. I am playing a cleric, female cleric, adult, short, shabby clothes. Her name is Almatira, and the gates were sundered. The priest was slain. His elephantine head was carried. I don't know.
That's actually pretty close.
That's pretty good, actually. Yeah,
more than I remember.
Not a very good voice, but you actually remember quite a few of the words. All right, man. Brasco.
Hi, my name's Craig, and I'm playing Tragar the Medium. And I don't know any of the words to the introduction, but it sounds kind of cool like this when he talks. Sorry, that's the best I can do.
Jose.
I'm playing Swarma, the Amazonian fighter. She's from the land, the Amazonian lands to the west of Kalmatta. And drink and eat, for it might be your last.
That's the last line. That's good. Timor.
Thaddeus Moore. I'm playing Pilar, a fighter and once legionnaire of the legions. It's our patches. Yeah, make sure you pick one up, boys and girls.
Part of the treasures of the Zarabad.
All right, so nice. I don't know if anybody watching this who has actually watched it before, if there's any new players, I normally do this introduction, and since there were no new players tonight, I wasn't going to do the introduction. And all these guys,
he refused.
That's true. I refuse to do the introduction. My voice is still rough, man.
That's good. This guy sounds like he drank a fifth of whiskey and smoked 4 cigars. Man. Come closer, children, closer.
Maybe there are some new listeners, new viewers.
All right, I hope there are. Go back to episode 1 and watch them all the way through.
Oh, I want to watch it.
All right, so let's get this crazy game on the road. All right, as usual, here we are below the inn in the Sindanor contingent. I have all your characters. Everyone can see can you see your name and everything, Caleb? That's a new token. Yes? No? Maybe so? Yeah, you can control your character?
Yes, I can see her. Yeah, thank you.
All right. I don't know, Aaron, is it going to be a pain having the actual toad?
The toad is cool.
Do you like the idea? You're muted, Aaron. You're still muted, Aaron.
Son of a bitch. All right, there we go. I had to say that 6 times. I could pull him on if he separates from me. Otherwise, he'll be hanging out in my diaphanous robes.
Okay, but I mean, I'm just wondering, do you want the token to be around, or is that going to be too much to mess around with, having 2 tokens?
I was just thinking that we'd assume he's on me, and I would pull him out if he...
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. So I can just bring him out if we need to. What's his name? Do we have a name for this guy?
Well, we do, but it's not pronounceable by mortal tongue.
Oh. Well, so say it. So say it then. Nice. All right, so I guess we'll start like we usually start. Who is hiring anybody?
I'm trying to take Molson out if she'll get first level if she survives this adventure.
All right, yeah, we might as well start with that. So you get a +1. Are you going to pay her the normal, or are you going to do anything else?
I don't think I have much money. Let's see here.
Well, All those carousers caught up with you.
Yeah, all that carousing.
That happened to me.
Fortunately.
Listen, Molson, I got 2 gold pieces. I
What?
literally have 2 gold pieces.
What? Well, it costs 5 gold pieces to gather all the henchmen together.
Swarma will throw down 5 Amazonian gold coins.
All right, no one takes that because it's not.
It's like Monopoly money.
Amazonian gold is the purest gold, so she throws down her coins.
This is made
They're
of plastic.
beautiful. They're beautiful.
There's
And
no.
she-
All right, players.
They're like
all,
rocks. in
all you
reality.
GMs out there in the Gamerhood, if you want to know what it's like to have a problem player, just keep watching Jose and how I deal with him with an iron fist, and he quickly changes all of his ways.
Damn.
All right, so you're paying 5 gold to gather the people. All right, so Molson, you're basically giving her a bonus. She's like, well, how are you going to pay me for every day?
We'll square up when we get back to civilization. I've always been fair with you.
That's true, but so I'm going to remove your bonus. So it's a straight reaction roll plus your charisma modifier.
Which is
I don't know, but the tension
plus
is
2.
It's palpable.
Help.
It's a 2d6 roll. That's an awesome roll, though.
We'll just save that one for later.
Sure.
Put that
One in the
back.
hopper.
8.
Ooh, an 8. Oh, I think that she, like I said, she seems to be struggling with the idea. She hasn't refused outright, but she's a little nervous that her patron is broke as a joke.
Your patron spent a little too much at the bar, Molson. You know those Canadian beers? They're like moonshine. Her name is Molson. It's a joke play on.
Oh
that.
yeah.
Sorry, third wall.
What if I promise to finance her expedition on his behalf?
Oh, well, then you would be hiring her, not Thaddeus, and that is not acceptable. But maybe if you have a spear puller, you can maybe, like she said, if you were to not be at the front rank the whole time, then it's something maybe that I would do. If I had a spear go along with the shield.
I don't have a spear, but I think we could probably get her one for spear costs like 5 GP.
3. I have an extra one.
All right.
She can't have my Amazonian spear, but my non-Amazonian spear I'd be willing to part with.
Wow.
This spear's of Amazonian make.
This sounds like some kind of euphemism. I'll give her my Amazonian spear.
What?
Okay, I thought we were just playing a family-friendly RPG here.
Oh my goodness. What are you talking about?
I don't know. What are you talking
Stop.
about?
No, I'm kidding.
All right, this is chaos. Oh my
Okay,
goodness.
sorry.
All right, roll again. We'll see. We'll do it to the dice. Let's see what the dice say.
To the dice.
Such tension. Oh, she's like, that isn't enough. In fact, she's like, my employ with you has been excellent, but I'm sick of your Keldorian Legion talk all the time.
Damn.
L shape. What?
Well, sounds like somebody's just sad they didn't join up. Guess they were too much of a loser.
Smack that talk.
All right, Molson says, I will be on my way.
I guess I get to keep my spear.
Good riddance.
Where's Molson?
No room for the disloyal.
Oh, she went back to the tavern.
Yeah.
Okay. Yep, there she is.
Yes, she did. Is anyone else interested in trying to hire anyone?
I would.
I want to hire Burma whenever.
Well,
I
it would be.
Yeah. Soloff looks like a badass.
All right, so Brasco,
Yes.
you're wanting to hire. Okay, it's way off. All right, so he used to be for some time. He was a wow. Did they change something in Roll20? Things look different.
I don't know.
All right, so yeah, what's the offer? What's going on here? He has a dagger and leather armor.
Yeesh. Okay. What about Mr. Corsius here? What's he got? What's he armed with?
Corsius has a spear, a dagger, and leather armor.
Okay, that's better. Yeah, I'll approach Mr. Corsius and greetings and salutations. I am the great Sregar, and I require your assistance in battle.
Ooh, you sound kind of creepy.
Oh, okay. So
I'm just kidding. It doesn't say.
Oh, is this 20 gold make me less creepy?
20 gold pieces?
Yeah.
You're giving 20 gold pieces up front?
Well, 5, and that's a bonus.
5 gold piece bonus, and then a gold piece a day?
Sure. With another 20 gold. So I'll give him 25 gold today.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, yeah. Well, he's not going to turn that down. These guys are here for money.
Okay. Do I roll or what?
No.
No? Okay, great. Sweet. Welcome to my service.
Ooh, God.
That doesn't sound right.
Now take off your pants.
Now, baby oil.
Now dance for me, Corsius. Dance for me.
Shake that Amazonian spear, brother.
That's right. Shake what the Amazonian goddess gave you. So Hobbs, what's going on with Burma? What's her story?
I'm giving this to Tragar here. Give me 1 second. I'm
Giving it to Tragar.
slow that whole. You guys are making me laugh too hard. Tragar the medium.
Tragar the medium with a shiny gold eye.
Oops, I just missed one. I'd like Tragar the extra large, please. I feel like you're giving him a small meal or something instead.
Tragar the husky.
Medium size only.
Tragar the above average.
Tragar the fully loaded.
That's right.
Burma has leather and a shield, a long sword, and a dagger, and a short bow with a quiver of 8 non-Amazonian arrows.
Well, we can change that, can't we? So
No.
I'm going to say Burma. I am Swarma of the Amazonians, far to the west of here.
I've heard of you crazy bitches, she says.
Oh, good. So you have confirmed that it exists. Thank you.
Yeah,
I would like to hire you to come on our expedition.
Are you offering in there the regular?
Yes, and I will. If you join up, I will give you a spear so that you can fight from the second rank.
All right, +1.
+1, plus I get no bonus because my charisma is substandard. All right, let's do this roll. Almost. Let's do that one more time.
It's been a while, boys.
All right. Google roll.
People-
Nope, that didn't work either. I rolled a 5. That's low.
Oh my goodness, I think that's a. I don't like the way that our names rhyme. I just can't go with.
So Burma doesn't
There's
want to
just
work.
something hokey about it.
Yes, no, thank you.
So she's not won't even consider it.
Correct.
All right, fair enough. I get to keep my spear.
No one wants your Amazonian spear, you weirdo, you creeper.
I'm not giving the Amazonian spear. I'm giving
Oh.
the other one.
Mr. Coleman, would you like to hire anyone?
No one's having any luck. Can I go after any of those that they tried?
Oh, they're out.
They're out. You guys fucked it up.
Well,
Yeah.
there's still soy off in Colvey.
And Erlin, and Maydig, Have,
And then there's the question
Eric.
mark
No,
at
All right,
arms.
Maydig looks like a douche. Let me zoom in on him. Look at him. He's like, go ahead and hire me. I'm not going to do nothing.
the last
And
player
Colvey
that
is the same.
Aramil is uncertain at mana. Uncertain at arms.
that's right.
And what's the going rate?
It's 1 gold piece a day. 1 gold piece up front, 1 gold piece over.
What does Aramil have?
Ariel is heavily swathed in cloak. You can see that she has a longbow.
It's a she, female at arms.
Oh, hermaphrodite at arms?
That's right. Androgynous at arms.
That's okay.
I'll offer her gold today and a 6 gold piece up front.
Wow.
Well done.
So she has a strange accent, but it doesn't sound like a feminine voice. She say that braving the jungles without 2 gold pieces a day would be impossible.
Possible? I don't know if I'd use that word.
We're very brave.
I mean, it's
Fine, I'll do it. Sure. We'll do the 6 and 2 a day.
All right, so roll. Use your
bonus.
Oh yeah, I'll give you a +1. +2 with a 6, we'll say.
+3 with the toad kiss.
That's a -2.
Kiss from a toad on.
You said it +1.
An Amazonian gold.
I love that Seal song.
+1
I
or
gave you-
+2. I'm sorry.
I gave you a +2 total. That's still modified by whatever your charisma is.
This is a neutral.
Oh wow, nice.
And you can have my Amazonian spear.
No.
Anytime.
Oh my goodness, this is getting outrageous. All right, Caleb, are you seeing anybody there that you like?
Yeah, I think I'll approach Colve.
Okay. Colve has leather and a shield and a long sword.
He wasn't even supposed to be here today.
What are you offering him, sir?
Ma'am, young man, I will offer you a gold a day to accompany me in this jungle.
It sounds like the going rate.
I am a priestess.
Oh, really? All right, yeah, 2d6 modified by charisma.
Creeper.
Okay. That's going to be sadly a -1, I believe. Oh boy.
Absolutely not. And write down on your character sheet that you have a -1 next time you try to hire any hirelings.
Oh no.
Oh no. I needed that.
That helped, doesn't it? All right, we back to Thaddeus now.
I don't have any money. I'm out of money. I'm no hirelings for me.
All right. This is it.
I'll take Soy off. Will Soy off go with us?
You don't like this table up here, do you? What if I put him at a different table?
That guy's a jerk. Look at his face. He's not coming with us.
Which one? Erlin, Maydig, or
Maydig? Maydig is the new Perippy. He's not going anywhere with me.
He doesn't seem very nice.
Maydig has already journeyed into the jungles. Thank you very much.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, well, he still looks like a knob, and he's not coming along. So I'll see if Soy off wants to go.
I'm sorry, that's fine.
All right, see what you can do.
All right, I will offer him the standard, and we'll see how that goes.
He's like, I've been in the jungles of Kalmatta 3 times. His lazy eye glancing off to the side.
All right, here we go. 8. That's pretty good.
But this ale is good today. Perhaps a few more gold, and I may change my mind. Or maybe some better weapon than this dagger that's treated me so well.
How about this spear? And I will show him this fine non-Amazonian spear.
As all spears are. Go ahead.
So is that +1?
No, you don't get a bonus for that.
Oh, because it's not Amazonian. I get it. All right, here we go.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. He's like, well, thank you for the spear, but I'm still not convinced that you are the people that I should risk my life with.
5 gold pieces extra.
All right, you get a +1.
All right, here we go.
All right, here we go. All right, that does it.
Nice.
Nice.
Damn. And I'll buy a new spear, too. I like to have a backup spear.
Where do you keep the backup spear?
Huh? Next to my primary spear.
So you're such a cheater.
I know, right? How could you carry 2 spears? It's just crazy talk.
Madness.
43, so 140. I've got plenty of Amazonian gold.
All right, so since he was once a hoarder that made it up, we'll give him a bonus to his HP. He's up to 2 now.
2 hit points?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
How many hit points does my dude have?
Just hold your darn horses, sir.
Okay.
He has 2 hit points, and you said he had leather?
Yeah. AC 7.
Leather. I'm going to buy him a shield. And then what weapon did he have? A dagger?
Yeah. He has a spear now.
And he has a spear. And I'm going to get him a shield. What's a shield? 10 gold pieces?
Yeah.
I'm going to buy a spare shield for myself as well.
You keeping that next to your spare spear?
Yeah.
You know what? I'm going to do that too.
Everyone buy extra everything. You should carry 2 of everything. I got 2 backpacks.
Nobody forget nothing.
I keep a backpack full of the same gear, a second one, just in case.
Well, I'd love to have a shield myself, but I don't think I have the gold for it.
2 is 1, 1 is none.
I can buy you a shield.
Well, I have 4 gold.
I will buy him a shield and tell him, due to the glory of the Amazonian kingdom, this stuff is possible. And then I point to the camera and I wink.
Okay, this guy's shield. All right, we're done now.
Come again?
Are we completed? Or are all the hiring completed?
Yeah. And I purchased my hireling shield as well.
Who's your hireling? Oh, Corsius?
Corsius.
So Soyoff has made 3 trips?
No, he's on trip 1 now as arms.
Oh, okay. So this is his 2nd trip?
This would be his 4th trip.
4th trip.
He's a quarter and he'd be
Hobbs, I'm buying 1 javelin, reducing my gold to 1.
It only does D4.
They do D6. There was a ruling made on that last game, I believe.
Yep, it's in the expert game.
That's correct.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's not basic, so,
I don't know where it says that, but in Labyrinth Lord and Adventure Conqueror King, they're D6.
I think it's on the variable damage.
It's D4, you jackwads. Oh, this is where the whole conversation came in, that BX uses D4 javelins. I don't even know if it has javelins.
It doesn't have javelins in the basic game.
Yeah, it does. It has it in the expert book, right?
Yeah, it's in the expert. I thought it was D6.
What
D4.
page?
I don't know.
X what?
X9.
25.
X5. This is going to be great. BX is no longer a good game because javelins do D4.
What the fuck is this
javelins
shit?
or darts? No, I'm just saying.
Yeah, so why even carry javelins if a dart does the same damage?
I mean,
Better, probably.
I don't see darts on here.
Yeah, there are no.
there are no
Darts
darts.
weren't
In
invented until
in
first edition.
Advances Dragons, darts are D3, I think.
Here, we'll do D4 plus 1 because it's a non-Amazonian javelin.
What do Amazonian javelins do? Are they better?
Nothing. They don't exist.
Oh, so they're like really rare.
Yeah, they're really hard to get. You have to go all the way west to the Amazonian lands.
They do D0 damage.
So they're like an artifact weapon? Because the Amazonians are so...
Maybe I'll have to start a West Kalmatta campaign where you explore.
I'd really
the
enjoy
islands
playing
to
in
the
that as an
north.
Amazon.
Yeah, you play Amazonians from the Amazonian lands of Kalmatta, and you explore the islands around Amazonia.
And the people who aren't Amazonian are considered like not have real weapons.
Yeah, exactly.
Can I be an Amazonian man?
Yeah, you can if you would. I mean, as long as you take the penalty to your stats.
Yeah, I think it would be an RPG role playing challenge.
Yeah, you just have to take a penalty to your stats because
My name is Jason Hobbs, the Amazonian man.
That's right.
That's my character.
I sell soup.
No soup for you.
All right, get your marching order. This is taking forever.
All right. One last question about weapons. So I have a quarterstaff, and do I have to use it two-handed? Can I use it one-handed?
You can, but it won't do any damage.
Okay, I'd like a different weapon then.
Stick at that point.
Yeah. All right. Let's see. Maces are any weapons? Are metal weapons more expensive here too, or just armor?
No. So 5 gold piece for a mace.
Yeah, that's right.
If I trade the quarterstaff, can I get it for 4?
No, we're not giving you anything with the walking stick.
I would be happy to spend some of my Amazonian gold to buy the man a mace.
This is like the sugar mom.
I just know that sometimes
bless
the
you,
males of
child.
other species don't have the money and the means to do things, so it's gracious for Amazonians to spread that courtesy.
Because Jose,
gold flows like water on New Amazonia, so we don't. I don't have.
I
That
thought
much
you
feel
were
for
from
it.
the same island as Wonder Woman, is what you said last time. I even looked it up. It's
That's a tributary. That's right, like to the. It's near there, yeah, for sure.
Wait, so you bathe in
Primacia.
Huh?
is this the marching order?
I'm grateful to the Amazonian wealth because you hooked me up with some cash. So thank you.
No problem.
It's good that he did, because I can remember the day that Swarma lost all of her money carousing.
It was a quid pro pro, and I very much appreciated it.
That's right.
You can get a Warhammer for the same gold, and Warhammers are kind of cool.
Which is the front rank?
That's right.
The arrow is pointing towards the front.
See,
Gotcha.
No mountain.
New Amazonia is a bunch of islands. That's one of them.
Oh, it's an archipelago.
Yeah, there you go. One of them too.
that was like a killer word.
I thought that was something you did on the guitar.
I used to play
Only
the
very
archipelago
skilled
in
guitarists.
high school.
Yeah, but
I played
that's
the
like
archipelago.
ultimate band nerd instrument.
Is it archipelagos then in with guitars? I thought there's just a big gap here. No one wants to be in the second rank.
I demand the honor of leading the assault.
What's this thing over here?
That's the toad.
That's the demon toad.
Demon Toad.
The toad can take the second rank.
Demon Toad. I actually have a Demon Toad to send Aaron.
Ooh.
It's from it's a kid's toy.
Amazonian spear.
You guys got to do some gap fill here. What's going on?
Yeah,
Well, I mean, I can put my dude up there.
Put the professor right here. Doc, put Doc right here.
Ooh.
I'll put my man-at-arms there. There you go. But guess what? We still have a gap.
All right, we'll move up. Move crazy eyes.
Okay, there we go.
Good now? Just Cortez had that finger.
Isn't this the Legend of the Fallen, that one rule set? Isn't she off the cover?
Lamentations of the Flame Princess?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I think she is.
I stole all the images were stolen by someone off the internet and made into tokens. Other than I don't know who could have done such a thing, but it was evil and mischievous.
Yeah. I don't approve.
Oh, look at you.
Anyway. Yeah, fuck you.
Sounds like we
Fishy.
All right, so here we are on the island map of Kalmatta, which I think that you guys might be interested to see past the mounds. It looks like there's been some more exploration done and some more locations found.
Oh,
All the way over to here.
interesting.
47.67 is, or no, 49.65 maybe.
Is that where we're going? 49.6.
Yeah, like here you said?
What?
49.
Far south.
Oh, I see.
Oh, yeah, that is where that was.
Yep, that's where we were. That's right.
Oh, shit.
And this is where we...
But I don't know if you guys saw what I was actually trying to point out. Was up here.
Up here, I saw that.
65.48 and 66.48.
And farther over.
And 70.49.
70,
Oh,
40.
let me zoom over because I couldn't even see that. Oh, yeah, look at that.
And that has a word on it. It says stairs down.
I wonder what that could mean.
Don't know.
It seems mysterious.
Must be some secret Amazonian lair.
It could be anything.
Literally anything.
Figuratively speaking.
Yeah. Let's not give him any ideas.
What is this text chat thing that just happened?
I don't know.
Box. Do you guys have the thing that says text chat on your box?
No.
target that out?
Nope. No, sir.
Only if I hit it. Oh.
You're a little choppy at the moment.
Yeah. Just saying.
Chickadee chop chop. You guys, I'll be right back.
Yes, sir.
So those of you who've been to this place before that we're going, where is it on the map?
It's approximately. Well, I've somehow been kicked out of the game here.
Oh, is everyone kicked out of Roll20? I'm wondering.
I happened to me earlier, but no, I'm good.
It's like 46. Hang on, the map's coming back up. It's if you follow the coast south, the edge of the coastline. I can't see shit. I guess Hobbs doesn't want me to tell you guys. Basically, it's a barrier island. It's if you follow the coast, so it's like one of these islands that hugs the coast. And it was just a spit of land where we set up to camp, and we were ambushed by some sea creatures, fishmen, if you will. And they, for some reason, dropped their weapons and attacked us with their claws and mouths. And one of them dropped like a coral trident, and we ended up finding a sealed octopus-type giant manhole cover. And when we I used the coral trident to pry it open, and the guys used a rope with a grappling hook, and we pulled it open, and that set off a gas trap that nearly killed me. And then we never explored it. We ran back to town with our tail between our legs. But maybe there's something good down there, or not so good. I don't know.
I feel certain there's something down there.
All right, here we are.
I put a point of interest there.
It's 4965. You see those little spits of land there in the northwesternmost part of the hex? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It was one of those two. I don't actually remember which one. I think it was the more southerly one.
Okay. All right, here we go. You guys ready? We're in the boat.
Yep.
We navigated in the boat harder than we navigated last time.
Was that an intelligence-based thing?
Might have been.
I don't remember. What?
I feel pretty certain that I should not do the navigation.
You do?
Yeah.
All right, so you guys are all piled into this boat, packed. I think we've kind of waffled back and forth. Is it a canoe? What is it? I think what it is like a small. It has a small single mast, and you could fit 6 people for what your treasure you're going to be maybe. So hopefully somebody dies or something.
It's a large.
You guys are overburdened right now because you have extra dudes, so you'd actually need 2 boats to not be overburdened, right? Because don't you have 7 up here or so?
So is it like a large skiff?
Yeah, kind of just like a small sailboat, really. You know.
There you go.
I mean, it could probably fit 8 people, but it would be burdened. You guys can all fit in here, but once you start to add treasure and stuff, it might be more difficult.
Maybe not everyone's coming back.
True. Said, if someone doesn't make it.
I bet you there'll be room for treasure.
Okay.
Yeah, maybe a bigger because that doesn't have like a mast in the center.
Okay. So something kind of that size.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. You got any questions? All right. So normally, roll intelligence. What's his name? Caleb said his character Ara. Is it Ara or Ama?
Alma.
Ama?
Alma, yeah. She should not navigate.
Oh, okay. It was a lie. All right,
No. I was saying she should not.
Oh, not navigate. Oh, okay.
Yeah. She has a 6 intelligence.
Okay, I'll navigate.
Oh boy, that was just on the internet.
I can't hear you, Hobbs.
You guys can't hear me? What's going on?
No, it sounds like someone going wah, wah.
Yeah, it's like Charlie Brown.
No one can hear me right now.
I heard that.
Yeah, we can hear you now. Like we're eating Charlie Brown's mom.
You guys didn't hear him?
For a minute there, it was very muffled. Like I just,
Okay.
Right now?
yeah.
Yeah, no, it's fine.
I was just talking to Thaddeus that your email was just posted on this video.
Yeah, is that okay?
I don't give a care.
Because if you need a patch, you can just email.
I might be emailing you.
Oh my goodness! All right,
That's OSR patches. I repeat, OSR patches. They are pretty slick, though. I got that.
They are.
let's go. Make a roll, Brasco.
So I'm rolling under my intelligence.
Yeah.
I have an intelligence of 14.
All right. So under the expert care of the SS Narder, captained by Freygar the Medium. You guys travel through here. It takes most of the day.
Okay.
We'll say 3/4 of the day.
Okay.
I think you guys failed and you guys got here all day.
Based on his
You're
calculations.
hugging the coast. You're trying to not get out in the plague day, right?
So when you're talking, Jason, it's like cutting in and out. It's it's hard to hear you.
Yep.
All right, so I will leave and come back.
Well,
Okay.
there's
probably good.
another thing you can try, too. There's that slider, that quality slider. You can try.
Bandwidth one.
Yeah. You can make your outgoing video lower and your incoming video lower.
It would be a little silly to.
Well, I mean, if your outgoing video lowered will just make you blurrier, and that benefits everyone.
It's already at 360, I think.
Oh, okay. Well, you sound clearer right now, for sure.
Really? Is it because I'm not talking a lot, or I do sound clearer? I mean, am I just like turning?
Now you do.
Yeah, now you sound clear.
I don't know. You got messing with me, aren't you?
Mm-mm.
All right, so you arrive on the island.
Cool.
Did anything look disturbed? I run to where the poison trap was sprung. Is there any evidence that this has changed since the last time we were there? Has there been any foot traffic?
I'm getting the map ready here. Oh, I just pushed the wrong button.
I was here for this, wasn't I? I remember this now.
Yeah, this was just a week ago.
Couple,
No
yeah, I
wonder
wasn't
I
that long.
remember it.
Wasn't that long ago.
Something just got much quieter.
Okay.
You hear me eating goldfish?
No.
Nom.
The pretzel
Munch,
ones.
munch, munch.
The pretzel and the extra cheddar ones. They're quite good.
The best high-end map that I've ever done.
The pizza ones are just,
Oh, I gotta try those.
those are devil. Those are
I
the
love
devil.
the pizza combos. Those are
Like that with like beer is just wrong.
I didn't even know they were pizza.
I didn't know you drank, Brasco.
I imbibe occasionally.
I'm quite drunk.
Only when he's eating pizza goldfish. And he likes to have good beer.
For sure. No, I like to drink Jack Daniels with that,
Oh, nice.
but I don't have any of that right now.
He has plenty of Jack Daniels. He's just out of goldfish.
What is that sound? It sounds like someone going.
Train.
It's a vacuum.
Sounds like a train in the distance.
I flew a boat on the river where I'm at. CSS Lizard.
I don't know what the sound is. But you guys can see the map now, I'm assuming?
Yes.
Yes,
Best map ever?
Peanut Island is what we're calling this.
Not
it's more of a potato,
Potato Island.
but peanut sounds has a better ring to it. So I
Peanut.
vote.
Peanut Island.
All right, so this here is where like the sand was pushed back, but it looks like it's kind of maybe. You rush over there? Or?
I want to look for footprints. I'm not gonna I'm looking down as I run. I have my sword drawn.
What?
So he's running with scissors in his head now.
Yeah, be careful, man. Don't get away from us too far.
This is my Graceland.
You're like, I must see the death portal.
All right. Apparently there is something here I wasn't planning on there being, but this is how I run things.
You know what? It's a good idea to call this Peanut Island because they'll be looking for a peanut-shaped island, and this is shaped more like a potato, like you said. They'll be like, move along, that's a potato, not a peanut.
That can't possibly be Peanut Island.
Brilliant.
Look
I'll
at it.
just keep sailing on right till the next island.
Right.
Exactly. And then we could just put a sign that says, this is the real Peanut Island.
That's right. I will leave a bushel of peanuts.
I don't know. Can people read in this world? I guess so.
A picture of a
I think we could just paint the shape of the thing on a sign,
There you go.
even
I like
without
that.
words.
I love that plan.
All right, so now that I actually rolled, we'll say that you guys are approaching the island, but you see some forms moving about on it.
Is there a boat, or is it just forms?
There's looks like 4 of those like kicked off canoes.
Oh. Probably not fishmen.
Yeah, we've never seen them in boats. Can we make out the figures?
Um,
And make out with the figure.
I'm trying to find them.
I ready a 1d4 plus 1 javelin.
He's not going to let that go.
I would there.
No.
I'd actually probably be worse about it.
Yeah.
It's like, are we in a dryer? What is that?
I don't know.
Oh, it sounds like a ceiling
TV.
fan. Is it a ceiling fan?
It sounds like a TV or a radio being played through a ceiling fan.
Wow.
Oh my god.
Can you still hear it?
No.
No.
But that's my cat chiming in.
It's my ceiling fan.
That's fine.
The cat is a
I didn't really
jazz
think of that.
musician. I can't
Give me a
stop her.
second. I'll try to take care of that.
Miles Davis. That's what we call her.
Oh my goodness. So awesome. All right, so yeah, it looks like humans.
Well, this is that damn cat. You know what? We found this place first, and the only rules in the jungle are might makes right. So let's go scrap.
Oh, you're the caller. I forgot about that. So
That's right. And I say we take that. We found this place. I almost died trying to get in that thing. I'll be damned if some opportunistic treasure hunters steal from us.
Amen, brother. Let's do it.
That is motivational.
Javelin's ready.
My Amazonian blood is boiling here.
I'm ready to spell.
right, there was like no brush or anything on here. I don't know if you guys remember that, but they look like broad-chested, barrel-chested, shouldered tribesmen.
Are they wearing any armor?
No.
In my time in the Legion, have I seen savages like this? Are they like picks?
Maybe worse, or even more strangely savage. Or something.
But no armor. They're stripped at the waist.
Yeah.
Well, I think it's time for them to either get gone or get dead. Let's do this.
All right, so you guys just forward as fast as you can with the boat.
L formation again?
I thought we were still. We should be closer to the water's edge, right?
Yeah. I haven't changed where you are yet, so you guys can go. Just like I'm just curious what you were going to do. You going to try and throw a javelin from where you are when you get close?
I'm going to try to. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4. What do you? Oh shit! There's a lot of them.
You could do a drive-by. You could do whatever you want.
Yeah, let's do a drive-by in the boats, guys. What do you think about that? And see if they attack us, or if they they go ooga booga, or what do they do? Do they have weapons in their hands?
Yes, they have like spears or javelins.
Because you got to think they're savages. How are they going to get in there?
We should let them know we
They
need
probably
business.
found it. They're going to poke around. We might want to give them some time to see what they do.
But let them get killed in the hole first and come back in the morning.
I mean, we could just stay offshore for a while, watch them for a bit, see if they set off any more traps, or even if they get in. If they get in, at least we can sneak.
I
in
like this
behind them.
idea. I think that's a good idea.
Just get them when they get out.
Yeah. So I will use some of my Amazonian subterfuge to watch from afar.
We want to stay outside of thrown weapon range.
I can cast a sleep spell.
Ooh.
What if we go? Let's go hide. Let's go to the mainland or go somewhere else and let these guys, get out of sight and let these guys get killed in that. And then they'll clear They'll be like the mine clearing platoon.
How big is this island? Could we land a little farther away?
Hobbs, you're not going to make us sit here while you roleplay running these guys through the dungeon, right?
Yes. Only the best things are done here.
That is hardcore realism right there.
That's
is the island big enough that we could just land a little bit farther
The whole
away?
island is on this map.
It's just like not even 100 yards long, north south.
Oh, okay, so there's no way to get out.
It's like a
of there.
spit of land.
Gotcha.
Yeah, man, if they laid eyes on us, that's that.
I just don't think we should pick a fight with a numerically superior enemy that we have no idea who they are.
Well, maybe we could scare them off with our superior weapons.
I don't mind running a sleep spell here, fellas.
I could show them my Amazonian spear. That might help.
And our powerful magics.
Well, combination of the two should get the trick.
Yeah. I mean, I haven't even, last session I didn't even.
All right, I vote leave them to their own devices for a bit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Jose?
I like that.
That's fine.
Craig?
Sure.
Caleb?
Okay.
Aaron?
Agreed.
Okay, so we're going to, I didn't see their boats.
Yeah.
What the hell just happened to the map?
He keeps adding tasty details.
He did mention there were 4 boats.
Well,
Canoes, excuse me.
yeah,
I moved you guys off.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did mention there were 4 canoes, and that's why I was like, well, it can't be fishmen then.
1, 2, 3. All right, so... All right, we're gonna go to the mainland and hang out there for a day on the beach, and then we'll come back in the morning and try to kill them
If they're still around.
if they're still around.
Isn't there isn't the mainland unexplored right there?
Yes,
We could do a little exploring while we're waiting.
Aha.
that's cool.
So as not to have to be idle.
I like that.
I like that.
So this
There's
one right
an
here.
Amazonian saying, idle men are the devil's plaything.
Yeah. Especially when they have Amazonian spears, if you get my drift.
Yes.
Right here.
Hobbs must be manipulating the map because I keep
Yeah,
losing it.
blackness.
Right here on the
Wait,
black.
just scroll down a little bit. Yeah, it's there. Okay. Yikes. Okay.
Yeah, 49. I can't even read it. It'll be like 49,
I just put
64.
6.
Okay. Let's check it out.
Oh shit! It's a swamp, I think.
Oh boy.
What does it look like, Dungeon Master?
What is that? Swamp will just head south till we hit that jungle.
No, it's more like a. It looks like a scrubland or a savanna. So you have some trees and stuff kind of sprouted up, but it looks just like a large grassland that kind of tapered off into a rocky beach. Okay, it's not like a difficult way to. You could guys could easily disembark here if you chose.
Okay.
I choose to.
Let's do this.
We're gonna disembark.
All right. All right. So you gents disembark. Now what do you do?
What time of day is it?
Late afternoon.
I think we should do a square perimeter. So we'll go out like two 2 miles by 2 miles by 2 miles, and just do a little quick reconnaissance of the area, and then we'll pitch camp.
So you want to basically we want to explore this hex, yeah?
What are the hex dimensions again, Hobbs? Are they 6?
1 mile.
Oh, they're only 1 mile.
Mhm.
Well, shit, we should be able to do a few hexes before dark.
Yeah, maybe that hex and the ones adjoining it.
Yeah.
You could move through them, but to explore them is a little more.
So let's explore this hex. I mean, we don't want to get too far from our target.
Right, we explore this hex.
Yes.
All right, so you guys basically spread out and wander around the savannah area. You know, you can hear the beach. You can tell that these guys are, you know, they're what, a half mile away from you when you're beached, so they're not that far. So you guys can see each other almost pretty much the whole time.
Okay. We'll keep an eye on them, so if they start coming over, we can prepare.
Okay.
All right, so you guys kind of spread out. Oh, go ahead.
I would just say we should keep an eye for signs of them or their people over here that may have come from here.
True.
All right, yeah. So this hex seems relatively just looks like a kind of a savanna with some waving grass. Like I say, part of it breaks off kind of into a not like a great beach, so there's some rocks and stuff, but it's obviously embarkable and disembarkable here. But you don't really find anything else.
So there's no signs of habitation that would have been part of that thing.
Where they,
yeah.
Nope.
Where these guys came from.
Nope. And as the as it looks like it starts to the sun is starting to go away and the light is fading, you can see these dudes look like they all of a sudden they stop whatever they were doing, which was difficult to tell from this distance. But then they look like they jump into their boats.
Do they look like they're heading towards us?
They just jumped into their boats right now. What do you guys do?
We're going to jump into our boats.
Caller, what are you guys going to do?
He's muted.
Oh.
I was temporarily
calling. All right, so you guys jump into
Yes, get in the boat. We're going to follow these bastards. We're going to burn their village to the ground and take their treasure.
I was thinking going the opposite direction, but I guess what caller says works too.
Let's see where they go.
Okay.
We're going to find this savage village and civilize them with the sword.
All
with
right.
the javelin. We're
We're gonna civilize them to
You can't mean that we're robbing these people.
I think robbing is a relative term. I mean,
We're
they stole from this ruin that we, I almost died getting into our party. So anything they find in there is rightfully ours.
Well, so there's no, you guys don't necessarily know if they went down inside or anything like that. So I'm not saying that they did or didn't.
I think they did. And I think they're loaded down with treasure and they're riding low in the water. Captain Jose, are you ready?
Let's do this.
I thought Traegar Medium was running the show.
I'm navigating. Let's go.
All right, so as they go after, you guys jump into your boat and they take off for a while, you can see that some kind of light kind of goes off on their ship that they're using. So they have some kind of light that you could actually follow them by if you wish to.
Interesting.
A torch or something else?
It doesn't look like a torch.
Does it have a color?
Yeah, it looks like a reddish crimson kind of glow.
Mr. Jose, put out every inch we have. Put out your handkerchief, by God, man.
All right, I do it.
Evil.
I do it.
We try to maintain course and stay stealthy behind them.
Do I have to ask. Does Traegar recognize that as being an arcane source of light?
Might be.
Okay.
Well, that's what he's asking.
What to tell?
Hard to tell. Okay. Savages that cast magic.
All right, these guys take off.
For open water?
Yeah, they go right across. They don't seem to be following. They go like right across here. So they're like a couple miles out into the bay.
Oh, shit.
How did they get such a lead on us? They're a half mile.
I'm just saying they're going straight across. They're not coming towards the shore like where you guys.
Yeah, we're going after them.
Yeah. So
The SS Narder is not moving.
Traegar needs to make a roll.
Okay. Uh-oh. I can't handle that. They're going too fast. I can't keep up.
Yeah, they are going. They seem to be quickly outdistancing you. Perhaps the devil himself is behind the winds, lifting their sails.
Wasn't meant to be.
Yeah, we don't have a real great ship.
Yeah, I think that's probably the real reason they outpaced us. The devil was blowing.
All right, let's go look. Let's go down in the hole and see what treasure they took.
Okay.
All right, so they get away.
Next time, painted men, you won't be so lucky.
Demon
will taste Caledonian steel.
Right.
Any Amazonian spears?
Also, demon lights.
Yeah, and some other stuff. Lots of problems.
Yeah,
all right, so you guys are just gonna go out there at night.
That's a good point.
There's no cover on the island?
I don't
Not
think
really.
so. Maybe we'd be better just to camp on the mainland.
Back to the mainland.
I can do that.
Oh, goodness.
We will watch our find from a distance yet another
All
day.
right, everyone take off a day of rations.
Oh, shit. I'm down to 5.
This is great.
What did you do? Well, we sailed around and I ate some food.
This is
We chased some savages.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, so we're gonna do watches.
It's safe. He said there's no chance.
Oh, I didn't catch that. Okay.
I didn't say that.
Oh, you didn't? I thought you did. Sorry.
Being manipulated.
Here, so your
If you guys go down to the handouts where it says stone symbol, that was what we found on that giant manhole cover on the island. It's the second from the bottom.
Okay.
So I draw that in the dirt with a stick as best I can remember it.
Oh, yeah. Check that out.
Very nice.
And it like split in half. So it was some pretty elaborate stonework.
Right. And we identified it as, or I thought it was some ancient old one deity. But I don't think I got a name. I just knew it was bad mojo.
That's correct. Are you guys figuring out your watches?
Not yet. I guess we can just do marching order.
I like that.
Okay.
Unless
Do that.
somebody disagrees.
It's simple.
Cool.
If you flip it over, it's kind of like Medusa wearing a surgical mask.
Yeah. Weird.
Interesting.
Unbelievable. Ow. Someone in the chat last time was saying it was Hail Hydra, but I don't know.
That was me.
That's possible.
You ruin everything, don't you?
Indeed. When javelins are taken from me, I'm a man with no country.
Yeah, that's not cool.
New Amazonia, the javelins do D6.
Oh, darn.
All right, so you guys erased your rations?
One ration.
All right, next morning, nothing happens. What are you guys doing?
Is there anyone at the
We're
island?
going back to the island right
Yes.
freaking now.
Yes.
All right, you're on the island.
Down to the hole. Thieves up front.
Oh, I
All
don't have any thieves.
All right, who's the shadiest?
And we
All
have
right,
no-
so you guys see that the sand has been pushed back and away, and it looks like it was all shoveled away, and now it looks like there's some kind of larger than human skulls planted in the sand in some kind of formation around the area.
That's weird. Larger than
human? Are
Yeah,
they humanoid or just mammalian?
almost. They still seem humanoids.
How many of them are there?
Are you guys on the map?
Yeah, there's 5. It's like in a
Oh, I didn't even look at
round shape pattern.
Thanks for playing.
Seems fishy. But there's are the skulls just, are they marked in any way? Do they have any kind of?
Are you approaching the skulls?
I'm going to study them from a good square away. Since
So
they're
you can
larger
move your
than-
character wherever you'd like him to be.
Okay.
What's the purple miasma around them?
That's normal.
That is awesome.
Standard skull
I
glow.
was wondering about the purple miasma. It's awful. Okay, I'm standing there to. If they're larger than man size, I'm thinking I could probably see if there were any markings on the skulls.
Yeah, they are larger than man sized, but they're not like. What's your charisma, Baggio?
9.
Your charisma is 9.
One of my better stats.
What? All right, so Aramil seems hesitant to approach.
Oh.
Listen, bitch, I'm paying you big money.
And my priestly knowledge gives me any idea of what this might mean.
Good question.
All right, so let's do the questions in order. I wanted to say that Aramil was hesitant to approach. She stays back with Polar. So Swarma asked him, she doesn't really notice the purple miasma from the distance that she's at. Did Traegar curious about the miasma?
Yes.
Yeah, it looks like there's some kind of glowing purplish energy on the skulls.
Oh, man.
You'd guess that just off the top of your head, looking at the size of the skulls, so they're kind of like set in the sand themselves, in the sand.
Okay.
So you'd guess that the skulls would be of men that are probably 8 or 9 feet tall. If they were men, but they don't look human because you can kind of see the other ones. They look like they're set specifically. Like there's a bunch of tracks that are all around and everything like that. But nothing seems to cross. Like if you drew a circle around the backs of their heads, nothing seems to cross that.
Interesting. Yeah, so this is obviously some kind of circle of protection or some similar.
This was not here when we
No.
came last time, so the savages must have done it.
Yes.
It could be it could just be an early warning system. If we breach it, they know. It could be dangerous. I've seen nothing of this in my travels through Amazonia.
Does Alma have any idea what this might mean? Even possible meanings?
Through theology or something. All right, sure. Roll a d20. This will be an intelligence. Oh, yeah, probably an intelligence check.
What? The clerk?
You want it to be a wisdom check or what?
Intelligence makes sense. Like a book reading thing. Is that what
Yeah.
you're saying?
Yeah. What's your intelligence, Caleb?
Sadly, it's a 6.
Oh, it is. Yeah. So Amma is uncertain.
Dumbfounded.
It doesn't seem to be anything of her goddess.
What is the meaning of this?
Well, if anyone has a missile weapon, they could perhaps shoot one of them.
I thought of that. I was thinking I was asking my hireling to throw his spear at one of the skulls, perhaps. I don't know.
Asking your hireling?
Yeah.
Yeah, you want me to poke it, or you just want me to throw it?
I don't want you to get hurt. I think throwing it would be better. That's up to you, though. Are you brave enough?
We could stand up a big log and just tip the log over so it like falls and smashes one of them.
There aren't any big logs.
We'd have to go get one from the mainland, I guess.
We've got time. It's half a mile away.
Yeah. It floats. We can just tow it behind.
You guys should, early in the Kalmatta campaign, Jose was all about dropping this giant log into this hole in the ground.
That's like the Ewok way. I totally get that.
I call it the jub technique.
The jump technique.
So let's.
Hey, did anybody die? No.
We should always have. That's why we should always bring a log with us on every adventure. We wouldn't have to go through this every time we needed a log. We seem to need one every time.
Log.
It's log. It's log. It's big. It's heavy.
It's wood.
I like that.
What are you guys gonna do?
I'm gonna ask my hireling if he's got the Amazonian spears to throw his spear at one of these skulls.
He's like,
I'll give him a javelin.
Okay. Thank you.
These worthless javelins.
These piece of shit dagger javelins that only do 1d4.
These knife javelins.
Oh God, this is such a good game.
Just a sharpened stick.
I challenged Corsius to see if he's got the chutzpah to hit one of these javelins.
Oops.
And these are 5 foot square or 10 foot square?
5.
So that's 10 feet. That's not too far away. And of course I'm gonna stand back. Like this.
Baggio is staying up there, and so is Amma.
I might even slowly pace back one more. No.
Hey, all
right.
You guys stand next to me.
When all you guys go backwards, then he's gonna go backwards. He's like, "What? I'm not staying up there by myself."
Okay, well he can. I mean, that's still like 15, 20 feet.
20 feet is like medium range for a javelin dagger.
Really?
That's fine. You just don't get +1. It's +1.
Oh, it is not medium range.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. That's just an unmodified roll.
Yeah. He's also decreased the range on javelins in his campaign.
It's like 2 feet.
And on a 4 and 6
He
chance.
wrote the Caledonian legions, and now he makes them suck.
And on a 4 or 6, a javelin breaks.
This is the force that conquered the known world with their shit javelins.
I feel like I'm listening to the Amazonian Javelin Council.
Exactly.
Message brought to you by.
What the heck page was that? X29.
Sorry.
25.
What are the ranges? I have no idea.
Oh, I bet it's on this screen.
I bet it is.
All right, just roll a 20 and see what happens.
I bet it's 8 to 20 feet or something.
I think it's 20, 40, 60. I think it's medium. I think it's short range.
Okay.
20 feet is not very far, but
go a 10.
Javelin 30, 60, 90. So with the plus
short range.
Yeah, so it's +1, right? Yeah, 11.
That's right. All right, so it kind of tinks off of it, hits close by, maybe goes into the sand a little bit and hits it, and nothing immediately happens. It doesn't topple it though. It looks like it's lodged quite firmly.
Nice going.
I'm watching in the direction that we saw the savages leave on their ships.
Mm-hmm.
I'm watching that direction with my eyes cupped so that if I see any lights, especially crimson lights.
Well, it's daylight now.
Okay, well then if I see any ships, then I will, say something.
Is anyone else? What is anyone else doing? Baggio, what are you doing?
I call to Aramil and see if she, correct? She's a she, will try and shoot a skull with her bow, but maybe be brave enough to move a little closer.
Yeah, she's her voice is not she-like, by the way. It approaches up with you all now, and yeah, if it seems unnatural.
Really?
Yeah, but you can go ahead and roll for her if you'd like.
All right. Should I gather stats for her, or should I just chuck a 20?
Just roll a 20. Short range.
These glowing purple skulls are unnatural.
All right, so as she's pulling the arrow back, and just as she lets it loose, a massive creature bursts out of the sand, the skull attached to it. Wildly swinging. It looks like it has some kind of bone femur club or something in its arm.
Jesus.
Quickly behind it, burst out as well.
Interesting.
seems they've summoned these foul beasts.
All right, so like I said, these things are like 8 or 9 feet tall.
And they have the heads of the skulls on them.
Yeah, the skulls are on them. We'll say that the head itself is actually kind of has this purplish miasma about it, and you can kind of just see it almost seems like a purple steam that floats about past these gigantic bicuspids on its lower jaw. And the bones don't seem perfect either. Some of them seem too short or too long. Like it's not like the perfect skeleton of a creature that once existed, but some sort of hybrid, monstrous, horrific. I don't have another word for it, but something together later. Yeah, an amalgamation of a larger creature.
Cool.
Creepy.
We come in peace.
You're
And you shall leave in pieces.
going in pieces.
Let's roll for initiative.
Okay,
They don't seem happy. Sand bursts out of them. Amma's covered with sand. Oh, Polar is the. I like it. Immediately taking upon the initiative person role.
That's what I'm supposed to do, right? I'm not trying to steal anybody's thunder.
Nope. You're good, man.
Use your thunder on the monsters.
Thunder.
Good job, Amma. Dust splatters across your face as these massive beasts burst from the ground.
So they've all come up?
Yeah.
Do your worst, Dungeon Master, for I shall do mine. No mercy. Charge.
Dang.
Why I got to be the Dungeon Master?
I'm looking around me to see, and it appears my companions are not beside me.
Because we're playing fucking Dungeons and Dragons with 1d4 javelins. If we were playing Labyrinth Lord, I would call you Labyrinth Lord. And what are they? What is the guy called? The Adventure Conqueror King, the Conqueror King, or the Judge, or
the Judge.
Yeah.
Anyway, what are you doing?
The Judge Master.
I'm gonna hold up my shield and my mace, and slowly back up to form ranks with my fellows.
Who are you forming ranks with?
To me.
Anyone behind me?
People are yelling from over here.
Yeah, sure.
What kind of armor do you have?
Full plate.
Plate.
Yeah, you can get that far.
I'll back in behind Polar and have Soyoff back in behind Amma, and we'll both get our spears out.
Yeah. If I'm allowed to move, I'm moving back.
All you guys can move.
Okay. There you go. And I'm readying a spell.
All right, so I want you to roll a morale check for Corsius Brasco.
Is that 2d6?
Yes, modified by your not modified by your charisma. It needs to be under your morale, which is your charisma is what?
10.
10. So your morale is 7. Same for you, Aaron.
Corsius is hard. He's a badass, so he's not running away.
Did you say Corsius is hard?
He did.
I did.
I thought I'd take that out.
I heard it.
Well, you can take that as you wish.
All right. Armil is ready to shoot if she would like, unless even if you want to move, she can, move it.
I nudged her back. I nudged her back. Feet.
Go ahead and fire
it.
Like to.
Front. Was that first roll of 13?
Sure, we'll just use that. That's fine. Roll damage.
Oh, crap.
What are you crapping?
I forgot something.
Oh, crap. I forgot I took floating disc. Again?
No.
Stop picking on my best spell.
Okay.
Is everyone gone?
Are we done with missile attacks?
Yeah.
I'm casting shield.
Javelin!
At that first one?
Yep.
How much damage? Is the +1 from your dex?
It should be a 17. Sorry, I had that set up for a melee. 17 hit?
Well, you're still going to be in close range, yeah. So you get a +1 for that.
4 points of damage on the javelin.
Nice.
All right, so some missile weapons blast into this misaligned skeletal creature. All right, anybody? All right, you cast shield successfully.
Cool.
Magic takes effect.
So, just to clarify, if I were to turn, I need to declare that before, or attempt to turn.
I'm trying to turn right now.
Okay.
Yeah, I made them do that, but I didn't. So.
All right. I'm rolling. What is it?
2d6.
D6. Okay.
Roll well, sir.
Well, I've rolled crappy so far. So.
Yeah. So you, what does your turn attempt look like?
I clutch my silver cross and I call out the name of the Lightbringer to turn aside these foul and hideous creatures.
All right, you see like that necromantic smoke that's just kind of pouring off of its skull. It flickers briefly, but then it kind of seems like it grows stronger. You can see the mist kind of coalescing around their feet.
Tough bastards.
All right, they stomp through the sand, but they don't seem to cross over that area.
What area? What do you mean?
They don't cross over the central circle here. This is where the circle is.
Got it.
The giant man cover.
Got it.
All right, so this dude's gonna attack. He's either gonna attack Polar or Swarma. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, Swarma. I'll do it on here. All right, it's Polar, and the other one's gonna attack. 1, 2, 3, Ama. Or wait, we'll go Polar and then Ama. All right, so Ama. So here's Polar. A 5, that's gonna miss. Ama. 7 misses, and here is Orseus. Is that his name?
Yeah, Cortius.
Also a Keldoran, by the way.
Okay.
Oh, boom.
Jesus.
Boom shakalaka. All right, yeah, so he swings with this mighty bone sharded club that he's got clutched in his right hand.
Not good.
5 points of damage.
I don't know how many hit points he has. So.
He had 3.
He's dead.
He is dead. This bloody mess just splatters all over Traegar, the medium. Some of it dripping off of his mystic shield. All right.
Nice.
Shield worked.
It saved you from the bone splatter from him.
I cast Stain Shield.
Yeah.
Dude, one of them disappear? Oh, here he is. Sorry. I got a 4. Thaddeus. And Nick. A 3. All right. So this guy is moving this way. Storms in here. All right, so this one's going to attack the back one here, Swarma. $14. But it's AC 2.
That is going to hit me.
Ooh, 9 points of damage.
I will sacrifice a shield.
All right, yeah, the bone club smashes into your shield, shattering it into a million pieces. And 1,000,001 pieces.
Yeah.
Yeah, here's Polar. Ooh, a 20. Polar's attacking now, or what?
I hit that one. Yeah, that'll hit me.
10 points of damage.
Jesus.
Sacrifice your shield or no?
I don't have a shield.
Oh my goodness.
I think we need to run.
Amma. This is Traegar, the medium. Ooh, I'm sure that hits probably.
Yeah, AC4.
Yep, hits you.
Oh no.
One option is stepping inside the circle. They won't go in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's our best option.
Traegar.
I'm
We
dead.
have to run for the circle.
I'm
It's our
dead.
only hope.
Almost near the second level. I knew that wasn't going to happen.
Damn it.
Traegar goes down.
Just unconscious.
You guys' turn.
Run for the circle.
So you guys are going to try and burst through their ranks?
I don't think we have I don't think we have a chance of fighting them.
Okay.
I think we're fucked.
Yeah, this is not good.
I rolled really well so far, but yeah, it's a tough fight for
Well,
sure.
they do a lot of damage too, so.
Yeah. Well, they were, they're 8 or 9 feet tall.
Yeah.
All right, Polar.
I'm making a run for the circle. Follow me, lads.
All right, so they're going to get an attack on you if you break out of combat with them.
Fine.
All right, who's all breaking?
Swarma is going to pull her shield, her other shield, and break too.
All right, you can't do anything if you're breaking. All you can do is break.
Okay, then I'm breaking. I have a helm.
This isn't that game.
All right, so we'll just see what happens then.
Baggio?
Does this Aramil look like she'll break through there, or it'll break through there?
It'll have to.
So I'm tempted to run to the water.
Well, it will go wherever you go.
Doesn't give any particular speed bonus or anything. That's just what we're doing.
Yeah, I'm just asking you what you guys are doing. Some of the people are going to get attacked, and I just wanted to figure out who was going to get the fleeing attack. So honestly, when you flee, you're supposed to drop your shield and all that, but we're not really fleeing. You guys are just making your way through, so I'm not going to be that crazy about it. So go wherever you're going. If you don't want to go through, then there's no chance that they'll swing at you when you flee that way. If you
All right,
want to go-
moved up to the potato.
It always makes it funner when people go different directions. All right, so did you go over there? Did you take Armil with you? Oh, you just went up to off to the island. All right, so Armil moves with you, but where was she at? She can only go 4 squares because she's wearing heavy armor.
I don't know that, Daddy. All right, there.
All right, and as she flies away, she flings one hand out, and you see a roll a d6.
Oh, that's good. 3.
All right, it blasts into this creature right here. It seems to do some damage. All right, so is that it? Oh, I got to see who gets attacked. All right, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4 dudes going, and we have 4 people who fled, right? But 1, 2, 3.
I don't think this guy could have attacked us, right?
This one? Yeah, I was just thinking that. You guys probably ran through the other guys. That's fine. So one person won't get attacked, a back attack. Or do you want me to roll them all randomly? What do you want me to do?
Roll them all randomly.
All right, so we'll say Swarma's 1, Polar 2, Swoyoff 3, Amma 4. All right, so I'm going to roll 3d4, and that's how the people that get hit. All right, so it's 1, 2, 3. The Amma did not get attacked.
Praise the Lord of light and law.
Here's Swarma. Ooh. Ouch. Here's Polar. AC2.
That'll hit him.
Oh, that hits Swoyoff. Here's Swoyoff. We'll do Swoyoff first. Or do you want me to do you first?
I don't care. Just roll.
Swoyoff. 5. Polar. Ooh, 10. Swarma, 5. All right, is that it? Are you going to try and rip open the door, Swarma?
Sure.
Yes?
Yeah.
All right, yeah. So you guys know where it is, and it's not as difficult for you to open it.
And you guys need to get the hell out of here.
Yeah, so
What are you just going to jump down, or are you going to like tie a rope and go down, or what are you going to do? You're just going to open the door. First, you probably want to see what they do.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. I'll start lighting a torch and hope that they're not following. If they start following, then the torch might get left.
All right, so these creatures creep down the island. What are you going to do, Aaron?
I want to go in the water and walk on the bottom. I can breathe underwater for 20 minutes thanks to my toad.
Okay, so you're going to try and just
Make my way all the way around the island. And
all right. Armill's like, what is Armill supposed to do?
I don't know, maybe earn that 2 gold.
You could have told her to run for the hatch or something.
Well, I thought she was too scared, or it was too scared.
That's probably true.
Just wait in
All
the
right,
water
so
and
you're going to try and go around the other way?
Yeah, yep.
What's Amma doing?
Amma is going to keep an eye, but kind of get near the door.
All right, so these guys are basically going to surround Aramill and obviously kill her.
Oh.
Maybe I should let it flee and then I'll roll. But I mean, I got to roll. All right, yeah. So 3 or 4 hits. So that's a lot. All right, so that's you're not gonna. You want to try and get these guys?
Yes.
You can grab him. Corsius is obviously dead.
Yeah, we'll run over and grab Tragar.
I kind of picture you busy opening the thing, getting the torch, and trying to figure out a place to like tie a rope off or something.
I am, yeah. But,
Well,
I said we.
Amma could do that.
All right, so you can quickly drag Tragar over. But I'm assuming you're leaving Corsius for now.
Yes.
All right, so are you going to check out the guys that are here? Swoyoff is dead.
Yeah, I already took his gear. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, I mean, anything I can do to stabilize them. I don't think there's a lot I can do for them. I can't
Yeah, we'll
heal
check
them.
to see if they're alive.
You just have to say that you're trying to get them. So do you want to make a roll, Polar?
Versus death.
That's a...
I mean, I'm dead.
Huh? No, you're not dead. You just have to make a death save. That's the way this game works. We get a death save. It's in this BX game.
Oh, I thought we were just
Mostly.
dead.
Hey, that might make it.
Oh, shit. We got to look it up. Are you a second level fighter?
Yeah.
What is mine?
Without a shield?
Or poison or death ray? Or wait, what are we saving versus?
If it's death, you made it.
It is death.
He made it.
Yeah.
Death is 12 for a second level fighter.
Nice. So, Tragar?
Nope.
Oh, Tragar did not make it. All right, so Polar survived. Roll a D20 and a D6.
18. 6.
Something happened to your charisma.
My charisma's already pretty high, so
Hey.
I don't know.
All right, Polar, this is pretty crazy. All right, so somehow the necromantic effect and your brush with death has gifted you the ability to speak with dead once per week.
Say that again. You're breaking up, Hobbs. Something
You have
about
the ability
speak
to
with.
speak with dead once per week.
Cool. That's pretty crazy.
That is crazy, actually. But you need 1 week of bed rest before you can do anything.
Okay.
It was a horrible brush with death, and it's really got you discombobulated. But you can hear like the ancient whispers of the dead, and you feel like you can speak to them.
Crazy.
All right, so while they almost seem like when they come back and Baggio gets here, it seems like they settle back into the ground.
So they're the guardians of this place. Did we escape? So when we come back, maybe I need to try to talk to them, or
No, you guys stayed in here. You haven't tried to leave this.
oh.
So once we were in, they didn't do it.
Okay, I want to use my power. I want to try to speak with these dead things.
You'll be stuck for a week though after that.
Or is he stuck for a week now?
I'm stuck for a week now. This isn't going to do anything to hurt me.
That's true. Yes. Loophole, baby.
Yeah, you're not able to use this power while you're on your deathbed.
I think my argument, Dungeon Master, is when I am this close to death, I would think I would be the most apt at, because I'm so knocking on heaven's door myself, that I would be the most able to speak with the dead because I'm almost dead myself.
Okay, so you can see some of that necromantic mist that was next to the skull seems like it's occasionally pooling around Polar.
Spirit, so guardians of this tomb, or guardians, what do you want?
Let's see here.
Hobbs is like, damn, I didn't think I'd have to be a purple-headed skeleton today.
All right, so basically with a voice like gravel, what do you want? Why do you speak to Akasasa? Did you understand any of that?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, you said,
we seek only to honor you. Tell us, what can we do to help you?
We are the guardians. We have been placed by the Mahaki.
All right, so we seek passage from we seek your permission to leave the island.
Go and do not return, or we will destroy you.
Sounds good. Let's get the fuck out. Run!
Oh, God. All right, you guys fly out of here.
yeah.
I thought we came to look in this hole.
Take a peek. Bring back.
Do you close the hole again?
Yeah.
All right.
I close them like, sorry about that.
Are we leaving Traeger in the circle?
No, we'll bring his body.
Okay.
It's the right thing to do since we haven't stripped it yet.
True.
I know.
Yeah,
All
we'll grab the bodies.
All the bodies?
All the bodies.
All of
I
it.
think I'm gonna have to get a shield.
All the single bodies.
All the bodies that were equipped with anything.
Yeah, because my next
shields shall be
is getting
splintered.
a leathered shield, dagger, and spear. I call it the Soyaf collection.
Dude, you have too much stuff. You can't carry Swoyoff stuff too, you swag.
I can't
All
put
that's
it
the
in the
stuff you
boat?
get. You could throw it in the boat, but you can't put it on your character sheet.
I can't have the dagger?
Yeah, you can have the dagger.
Can I have his spear?
No.
I can't carry 3 spears?
No. I guess. I don't. But you're getting close. Maybe you should figure out what your encumbrance is. All right, hey,
I'll
can.
I'll take his
You
shield.
can, but you're always encumbered as if you have treasure.
All right, I'll make sure to give that spear to my next person then before we continue. And
You notice that we are fighting over a 3 gold piece item right now?
You
You know
are.
what? It's the principle of it.
I'm being very reasonable.
Yeah, I think I'm with Jose on this one.
All right, so Corsius, he has a scroll case on him.
Ah,
I don't know if we can bring that since I'm so encumbered. Might have to
Well, you can't, but somebody else might be able to.
I can't carry a piece of paper.
well,
This parchment weighs-
I'll certainly lift it.
All right. It's a charm person scroll.
Well, isn't Do we have anybody who can use it? Or
I can use it.
yeah. Okay. Well, I hand it to
Someone
him.
peeped up from around the corner. I'll take it. Just walked into the hangout. I'll take that.
You guys were sitting there hoping these skeletons wouldn't come and attack you, and Baggio comes dripping out of the water. He's like been underwater for the past 15 minutes. You're like, what the hell?
Like breathing through a reed.
We actually thought he was gone, and we left without him.
Breathe through a toad,
Wait for me.
lip to lip with the demon toad. All right, so somehow you guys survive another one. Lucky dog. All right, who's running this ship back?
We will probably
I'm
trade
too
our up.
weak
We
to-
did that Bernie style. No.
Yeah,
Just
that
let it go.
has to be
All right.
that way.
Well, I have a 13 intelligence. If anyone has a higher one, let me know.
Oh no.
People are wondering why a person with 13 intelligence is traveling out into the jungles of Kalmatta.
Yeah, no shit.
Amazonians don't fear the jungle.
They don't fear the night, they fear what hunts it.
That's right. Hungry like the wolf.
All right, roll.
Here we go.
20. Be a critical failure.
Nope, just a small
all right.
failure.
All right, so it takes you guys a while to get back, but you are back in time for daylight. Oh, I better make sure nothing attacks you from the water. All right, nothing does. You guys are lucky.
I see my Amazonian spear.
The luchador showed up. All right, so you guys are back in Kalmatta.
Like Kalmatta, am I right?
All right, so you guys explore the hex. Let's say, because when we first made the rules for Kalmatta, we didn't have a difference between moving through and exploring hexes. But I like the idea of being able to explore them. So we can just double that. So it can be 20 XP for the hex and 100 XP per level for surviving the session.
220
220.
plus 22 is 242.
Plus your bonus, because you attribute bonus.
My calculations are correct. I have 28 million experience.
There you go. That's all the stuff Trigger had.
Whole person in the spell book? What the?
Yeah, remember from last session?
Oh, you had a whole. Oh, that's because you found that, right? You had a problem, but you got that anyway.
Mhm.
Oh, so close to my next level. Just,
Yeah, I needed 200 XP plus.
Oh my gosh!
I need 275 for level 3.
I can't believe you guys survived that.
Because we ran. We did the smart thing.
Well, we
Sometimes-
should have done it earlier. We should have just done it to start with.
Yeah, sometimes you're not sure.
Well, no, seriously.
Because sometimes the monsters aren't as bad as you think. And sometimes
Yeah, but
they're
these
those-
guys were. There were too many of them, though. I mean, I don't know.
Yeah.
Anyway,
All right, so
we
I'd
did.
ask. No one's doing anything else, right? I mean, is anyone taking any of this stuff? I think there's special rules in BX for taking spells out of a spell book.
Yeah, I need to take all this, my boy's stuff and do a sweet seance and funeral for him. Rhaegar.
It's the right thing to do.
Yep.
So I will. I'll figure that out, and then I'll write something in the. I'll put something in the community as far as that goes.
Cool.
There's really no money to give. You guys come back, on the boat. The dudes let you in, and they're just like, "Oh, you guys obviously got your asses kicked, so we won't do anything else to you."
Thank you.
That's really nice of you.
It'd be sad if they
Back
charged
your
us.
asses in after that. We appreciate that.
Yeah, for real. It's like,
It was a minimum tax. Gotta pay.
so that's a favor.
Sometimes you find treasures, sometimes you find encounters.
Oh, but the body of Aramil was actually a. You're not sure what race she is, but she's an albino, so long white hair, or he actually. It's actually an elf, but you guys don't really know what elves are. So.
Oh, okay.
We know of those in Amazonia.
Uh-huh. Surely.
Vile creatures.
Don't call me sure.
But there goes the secret of the. What the hell is this elf doing here?
Hobbs, I want to trade my 1d10 two-handed sword for a one-handed sword and a long sword and a shield.
You're gonna buy the stuff, or
I don't have any money, but I need a shield to be splintered because that almost did me in, and I'm a second level fighter. I have 14 hit points when I'm at full.
You guys, I can't believe you couldn't take that fight then. Jeez.
What are you talking about?
Just disappointed. All right, so they'll give you 7 gold pieces for the two-handed sword.
Is that enough to buy a sword?
A normal sword is 10 gold pieces.
Son of a bitch.
I can,
Jose, can I have a 2 gold piece alone, please?
So a shield is what, 10?
Yeah.
And a sword is 10, and he has 7?
I have 8.
8. Just keep your 8s. I have plenty of Amazonian gold left, and I will buy him a sword and shield.
All right. It's so
Your
funny.
generosity is exceeded only by my own. Thank you, Amazonian warrior.
Good. No problem. See, the glory of New Amazonia is spreading far and wide through Kalmatta. And not even the mythical controller of Kalmatta can stop it.
Oh, Asta's spellbook was the one that you defeated, right?
Yeah.
All right, so so sad. Another wizard.
Yeah.
At least it wasn't a female wizard that died this time.
I guess not.
All right, so you can write those spell books down, and then we'll figure out what it's going to take. It's probably going to cost gold, Aaron, to transfer those spells into your own spell book.
All right.
Gold and time. No one I'm sorry, assuming no one is interested in carousing. Although you only need something like 200, right, Jose?
I'm good, man. Amazon's no better.
All right, does anyone want to pimp anything before we stick a fork in this stream? Aaron, any last words, sir?
Nothing. That was
Another day that Bazio Gar survives is a good day.
Whoa. Yes.
That was my toad.
Whoa! All right, Brasco, you got anything you want to pimp, like your blog or?
Just CraigBrasco.com, CraigBrascoBlogspot.com.
Yeah, this guy's doing art for the big dogs now, so he probably won't be able to do it for all you weenie faces out there like me.
That's absolutely not true. That is a lie.
No, it is true. Hobbs is a weenie face.
Jose, you got anything you want to talk about?
No, nothing in the hopper. I'm just enjoying myself.
Like, I think we're gonna do Hex Talk this weekend, right?
Soon, so soon. It's coming up.
Hex Talk 5.
Hex Talk 5.
Thaddeus Moore, do you got any?
Thaddeus.g.moore@gmail.com. Send $5 for your OSR patch. The Conan-inspired OSR patches will be available in July. Stay tuned to Google Plus OSR communities. Thank you.
We're looking for the Craig Brasco Hobgoblin art for the Hobbs Goblins patch.
Oh shit! Okay.
I think everyone wants that.
That's on the way. That's already in production.
Pre-production, post-production. As always, thank you very much for taking this little stroll through
to hell,
Mr. Hobbs' Gamerhood.
Pretty much.
It was awesome, and I hope we can do it again soon. If you're bored, I am going to be interviewing someone tomorrow for Hobbs and Friends of the OSR. I do not know when that podcast will come out because then it has to be edited, but it should be soon because it's been so long. What else has he been doing, right? That's what I have to say.
Okay.
In the meantime, listen to Random Screed if you really want some bad audio podcast and you have 10 minutes. Otherwise, later.